So today we're working on a 2006 F250. Customer's complaining of a coolant leak. So I'm going to spend a little time with you here showing you a simple cooling system pressure test. And there's the VIN tag for your test sheet. And she has 114,098 miles on it. And today we're going to be using the Snap-on SVT S272 cooling system pressure tester. And it has all the different adapters in there, so we're going to pick out the adapter that's going to fit this radiator degas bottle, and this one will work just fine. So we'll use that and the pressure tester and put it on. Okay, so we have our trusty assistant Jay. Jay, say hi.
Hello.
All right. First thing he's going to do is going to locate the degas bottle, take the cap off it. Pretty simple operation. Okay. And we're just going to pump that thing up. Now the radiator cap says that it is 16 pound cap. Wherever it went, right there, a 16 pound cap. Turn it over for you. So we're just going to pump this system up to 16 psi. Can't see the needle there, Jay. Why don't you turn it around, turn it sideways so I can see it there. Okay, and this will
For sure burn your arms if you're not in shape like me.
Okay, we're pretty close to that right now, and we can actually hear a leak happening in the car. So let's investigate what's happening here. I don't know if you can see down here, but you can surely hear. You can see the water leaking down there at the bottom, and we can see water leaking down here. So this is a pretty obvious leak. Now, some further inspection of this system here. You can see that there is some coolant leaking at the bottom of the degas bottle there as well. And just to give you a little heads up, the proper operation of this would be that this car came in a little bit low on coolant, and if it comes in low on coolant, we want to fill it with water. You know, not all the way, but enough so that we got water to leak out instead of just air. And I just want to remind you that we don't use tap water. We would always use distilled or deionized water. Okay, so we've identified the fact that our radiator and our degas bottle are leaking. So we're going to sell that to the customer, and then we'll pull these off and see if we can't show you where the leak is. Okay, so we have the radiator out of the car here, and you can see an inspection of this thing that something along this edge here has been leaking and running down the bottom. This is over on the passenger side of the vehicle. See if we can't knock some of this crud off here and see if we can see the actual leak point. As we come down here, I think it's going to be somewhere in there, and I'm going to guess that what we have is a bit of electrolysis in this radiator, so in this cooling system. So I think in our next segment we're going to talk a little bit more about electrolysis, and we'll show you how to test for that. And so the simple fix for this right now is just to replace the radiator, and we're going to change that degas bottle because that degas bottle had a leak in the bottom of it. And let me turn this around here. Alright, so needless to say, we're going to get a new radiator in this car, and we'll fill it with fresh coolant, and then we will test the voltage in the cooling system to check for electrolysis, and we'll continue on. Thanks for watching.